Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are y'all today? We're one light down today. You can see it in the background here. One light down. I've ordered a base for the light. It hit me in the head yesterday, chat. It hit me in the head. Queen of Washi, I saw a hilarious TikTok I almost sent you about living in Belgium. It was hilarious. Miss y'all in DC. Miss y'all in DC too. I wish I would have been more comfortable going, and I would have gone. But yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I don't want to travel right now. So better light down than man down. That's a fact. Time to close all the windows and doors. Heat wave coming. It is here. It's not as bad here as normal, but some places got it. Pacific Northwest, rip. Whoo. Rattler Jen, what did you score at the DC Pen Show? What did you score? We got to hear it. You got to hear it. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it, Beth. It was funny. And now I'm back. Saving all your pen show magic for Los Angeles, right? Depends. Depends on if it's in that tragic location again. What color undershirt? It looks like you have a hole above your pocket. Oh, if that's true. So yeah, this is like a pocket thing. And then this is the Pen Addict t-shirt. I need to do some new merch. Maybe next year. Maybe for the 15th anniversary, we'll finally do like a logo refresh, merch refresh. Merch is a tough thing. I always want merch, but it's always like a process. It's a process. I was excited to hear about the Kimberly announcement today. I'm excited about that. Pen Addict hoodie, that would probably be at the top of the list. I already have a new logo that I want. I've had it partially designed. I've probably shared it with y'all. I've had it for years. Yeah, the pen syringe is so iconic. Yeah, I wouldn't change like that, but we could do like an alternate logo, like a merch logo, a more merch-friendly logo. I ordered 6 of those Colorverse notebooks. Thanks for that. That's a really good deal. Those notebooks are fantastic. Pen Addict hat and hoodie. The order would be hoodie, hat, t-shirt, and the things I would be most excited to make. So I'm not going to just do one thing. It would be a big kind of an all-encompassing thing. Brad, I got my Shown Ultim pen, inked it up with Robert Oster Sushi. Nice. I love that. What's the Kimberly announcement? Kimberly Lau is now a Pen Addict staff writer. So she started last week. So hoodie I would definitely consider. Oh, mug would be up there too. I want to do a different mug design, though, than just like a logo mug design. Rattler Jen, you're leaving me hanging. Oh, there you go. Carolina Penco, the exact one I wanted. Copper and turquoise. Sailor Pro Gear Nebula. Twisby Vac 700, the rainbow one. I don't even have that one. Eco and green. Wow. You legit crushed it. Like, that sounds like my list, Rattler Jen. That is 100%. Oh, the write down. Resubbed for 6 months. Next year, all the pen shows. That's exactly right. Brooks, 15 months a sub. And how have you recovered from DC? Speaking of you, we were just talking about Rattler Jen finding the perfect Brooks pen for them. Natsa DeParo gifting a sub to Something on Paper. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. That's amazing. Your first gift sub. That is too cool. Really, really thank you. Thank you very much. Slumber in the studio. Good morning. Grips are amazing. Thank you very much. Sent you an email. Nice. I have not checked email today. This is, it's on the list for this afternoon. Today, knowing what I have going on, like I didn't even start to look at my email till this afternoon. So I will check that out. Good. I'm glad it showed up. Loner pen sold out. Let me put that on the list. That's on my list of things I need to just that's a quick thing I need to get back in stock. That's a one email thing. Thank you for reminding me. Awesome. DC was absolutely amazing. Best show ever. That's amazing. I love hearing that, Jonathan. That's awesome. Brad, if you haven't heard of them, check out Studio Aga Clan. They were at DC from Turkey for their first show. Great. I wonder if Eunice helped them out. Roofers are here. Things are loud. Dog is flipping out. Oh, my dog would not handle that well. Toby did go to the groomer yesterday. We'll have to look at fancy Toby. Love the orange and gray fashion as always. You rock the cool look sand skateboard. I know we need some hello fellow kids. Saw your pick of the 97 pins taken after bought the pin. That was the one. It was the one I wanted that was there. Nice. All right. What did I say I was going to write down? Oh, studio. Ag. Hang on, I gotta go. All these alerts coming in. I'm trying to write. Hang on one sec. Where'd they go? There it is. Agag. I just want to get the name right. Agag. I can. All right. I will check them out this afternoon. Thank you, Aurelius. All right. Organized and flowed perfectly. Yeah, so Hugh sent me a great email yesterday that I haven't responded to yet, just about the pin show itself, and it sounded like the show did everything like exactly how it should have been. So it sounded very positive. 004A, 4 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Rich Sticks, 2 gifted subs. Wow, that is awesome. Thank you for the gifted subs. Love y'all this morning. This feels almost like a normal podcast instead of a post-podcast stream. I did not beat Mike in getting the podcast published from the time I launched my stream. He beat me again, chat. So today's podcast, episode 474, was actually published before I launched this Twitch stream. Mark Rasbach, 8 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I'm a pin noob. First pin breaking 100, drilling most over my Carolina. I can't put it down, even over my Sailor. I love to hear that, Rattler Jen. Like, I love to hear that you're finding your way in the community and finding things like you're super happy about and things that excite you. That excites me. Hearing about that. So that's really, really cool. Only negative thing I can say is that some people still don't know about the small ballroom. That is so strange to me. Were you in the small ballroom this time, Brooks? I only saw a couple pictures. I haven't totally looked. Ohio. I see what you did there, Schmevelin. That's your husband's fault. Kate, have any plans in the works for episode 500? Podcast-wise, no. Not yet. We were supposed to go to Tokyo next year for actually like our legit celebration, even though that wouldn't like line up with the 500th actual episode. But I'm not sure. Things to figure out, things that need to be discussed. So these next couple months are going to be like super busy for both me and Mike, but then we have to like figure that out like soon. So I don't have answers yet. And now my brain's working overtime. All right. Thank you, Aurelius, for linking that. Still have not been to a pin show, but in the spirit of pin show season, I bought the SD and C glass, just came in yesterday and can't stop staring at it. Lovely. Not sure how they could have missed the small ballroom as the first I ran into. Yeah, it's crazy. Apothecary Mel. I love that name. Thank you for the tier 1 subbing. You are awesome. Thanks for being here. If I can help you out in any way, you let me know. If you have any pin questions, anything, shoot me an email. Talk about it here on Twitch. But I really, really appreciate your sub. That is amazing. If they can pull off the Tokyo Olympics, the Pin Addict 500th should be possible. I mean, there's always there's technical possibilities, right? The Olympics technically happened, right? There were no fans. There was massive restrictions, and there's just things. So I would love for it to be a thing. That kind of stuff comes up so fast. It's literally a year from now. And right now don't know if we're going to get shut down here again. So it's just weird. Yeah, it's your permanent spot. They had registration on the other side of the lobby, so traffic wasn't routed. Oh, that's interesting. 500 down with cardboard beds. Actually, we should just go ahead and order those. Oh, you were next to Mark. Well, that's kind of like a perfect setup. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to text Mark, see how it went. I'm sure it went well for him too. I ordered the sparkly purple narwhal. Gonna be my first pin from them. Nice. I think you'll like it. Pull off and should are two different things. Yeah. Totally. Who are the guys at show? It had nothing but Arushis in the painted pins. They were Asian near Tasha. Anyone recall? Dana Trio. There's a guy out of New Jersey or New York that is like the Dana Trio Arushi dealer. I forget his name. I met him at Philly last year, and that was the first time I'd seen him. All right, Studio Agacan. Agacacan. All right, let me pull this up here. Mark didn't have a table. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Ashkakan. Thank you, Arias. Ashkakan. Cool. Let me put this up real quick. So this is what Arias is talking about. Yeah. Follow back. Hey, they're following me. They're off to a good start. Handmade pins, worldwide shipping. Cool. I'll go check this out. Oh, wow. Lots of overlays. Lots of unique barrel styles. Looks like they're making barrels for... It's like a pelican fitting. Cool. I'll check them out some more. Thank you. Followed. Y'all should go follow them too. Hey, look. It's my tweet deck. Yeah, thank you, Tony. ArushiPin.com. Yeah, the Dana Trio guy. This is exactly who I was talking about or thinking of. See, yeah, I remember they were at that Philly show in 2020. I remember talking to him there. Trying to see where they're out of. Yeah, they were right by FC. Yeah. I was just trying to see where they were located, but no big deal. I was thinking somewhere up by you, but okay. No, Dana Trio distributor, essentially. I hope someone can do a overview of all the Rishi people at some point. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you were asking that. Cool. They were really nice to explain all the pins, especially one with the rape seeds embedded, removed. So amazing. Yeah, some of that artwork is really cool. And I remember like the guy definitely knew his stuff. Oh, back to you, Rattler Jen. I still need to get. I've decided I wanted one of the VAX 700Rs, so I'm gonna have to get one of those. So you'll have to tell me how you like it after you're done playing with your Carolina Pinco. So everyone who has that pin seems to like it, and I really didn't. Ow, sorry, I didn't get along with the first Twisby 700, so I just kind of held off. I have a VAX 700 Iris about to be posted for sale. Is that the same as like the rainbow one? Is that what it's called? The VAX 700 is a static mess. That was a big problem I had with it. How do you work the shutoff valve on the VAX 700R? There, it just so it's got a rubber seal around at the bottom of the post, so it just like hits and seals there, and then you have to kind of barely unscrew it to kind of pop that release valve there. Iris is the rainbow, yeah. Maybe email me O4A. That's why I haven't gotten one yet. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I should get one. Maybe not. I should get one. Maybe not. Yeah, shoot me an email. I just want to see if I feel differently about it than I did before. And I had some issues with the previous model. Brooks, I showed my daughter your unicorn autopsy logo. Yeah. That unicorn autopsy stuff came out amazing, Brooks. It looks fantastic. How are the Visconti and Decapod? The Decapod's awesome. Like there was no doubt that I was going to be awesome, and the Visconti, the Homo sapiens, is even better than I thought it would be. Like if I'm going to spend that much money, I expect it to be good, and it's lived up to that. Like I am very happy. I am more happy than I thought I would be, which is a weird thing to say if you're committing that much money to a pen. Like you think you're going to like it to begin with, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So the Nikaya is a no-brainer. Like that's just facts. Like I'm gonna love that pen, and it's like elite. The Homo sapiens, yeah, like I had questions, right? Like, and it's just better than I even expected, and I expected it to be good. So we'll see. I don't know that it's gonna crack like my. This is a family-friendly stream. Sorry. Like it's not gonna be making a top 5 or like a top maybe 10 pen, but it's close, man. It's better than I anticipated. I won a t-shirt from Brad on Mythic yesterday by guessing a number 55 to 99. He had a live stream. My guess was 73. That's funny. I want the Iris, but I shouldn't get any more pens. Yeah, I'm with you on that. So yeah, that's my short rambling answer, Ryan. Very happy with it. All of Visconti talk has me thinking I should ink mine up, even though I don't love the PD nib. Yeah, I mean, that's what prompted me to order, right, that we discussed, is finally not being able to skip the PD nib, which was key for me. Just in my sanity. I could have gotten in and been perfectly happy, but that's one of the few cases where waiting even a long time actually paid off. That's why you don't have to rush into things, chat. Like, if I don't have to get, like, the Iris 700R, like, today, that's fine. Like, there'd probably be something else down the line that I can pick up. And that Homo sapien was, like, years in, like, thinking about buying one. So that's just a good way to think about not having to rush into everything, not having to buy everything that happens. Like, it's okay to wait. Chatterley gave me a good deal in the Dark Age at DC a few years ago. Got my PO nib from Bacchus. That is so cool. I need to ink mine. That's one I don't have inked up right now. You should do a stream of taking pics of your pen sales so you get it off your bum and start doing it. God, Jen, that is such facts. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'll have to think about if I can actually do that in here. Because I don't have like... I have like okay stream lighting. I don't necessarily have great photography lighting. But I'll test it out. That's a good idea, Jen. You might have tomorrow's... I'm going to write that on tomorrow's stream notes. I always keep a little note. Like to say, hey, I want to do this on the stream. Let's do product sale pictures. I think that's what we're going to do tomorrow. And then y'all can tell me how to price things. Just do a few a little at a time. Yeah. I'll bring all the things I have the official boxes for. I don't have boxes for everything. I'm waiting on getting some Lamy Petrol ink once I'm sure I want it. That's why you're here. Oh yeah, to get good ideas from all of us. That is a fact, Mafia Geek. That is big facts. $10 everything? Not quite. I can't do that. I can have a $10 everything sale, but it won't be this set of pens. I should probably do grab bags. I'm going to write that down. This is not for now, but I should do like grab bags. This was the whole idea of like the box of Pen Addict awesomeness, which is morphed into like something more crazy. What makes you believe the picks need to be amazing? Your rep will sell them. Yeah, I'm not like worried about selling them, but I think presentation does matter to a degree. Like I know, like I'm not gonna like I don't sweat the images. Like I take them all with my phone, and then edited them on my phone. Charity grab bags, yeah, I'm always up for that. Closet of Doom grab bags, yeah, I need to restock. I need to restock the icebox though. I like to just give away a lot of the stuff. Have you done reviews of all the pins you're going to sell? No. A lot of these were bought like for my personal collection. And a lot of the pins I review were given to me, which I don't sell. Pins that were given to me. So I'm trying to think about all the pins that I'm selling. How many have I actually reviewed? We'll look at that tomorrow. That's a good question, Mafia Geek. I'm thinking the majority I probably haven't reviewed. Does that make sense? Because a lot of times the review stuff I've been given. I review a lot of the pins I buy too. Just trying to think how many of these I sell. Now I'm annoyed I'm going to miss tomorrow's stream. Well, I mean, you're not the only one with good ideas around here, Tony. Sometimes other people have good ideas. Just thinking you could include a link to the review post for great pictures. Oh, that's actually a smart idea. Like, I know for sure, the only one I know for a fact that I've reviewed is that Tibaldi. I forget the name of that Tibaldi one. It's the black barrel with like the tortoiseshell cap that I think is a good pen that I think is just overpriced. And I bought that pen and I think I got it. Yeah, I think I just used like the Pen Chalet 10% off for that. So like I will sell it for like way less than that, like what I paid for. Just because like it's perfectly fine. I'm just never going to use it again. You missed the skateboard yesterday? Just check the beginning of yesterday's VOD, like the first few minutes. Express them over to Fuday Fan for pics. My goodness. Jacob is a beast. Jacob and Drees, their pictures are just amazing. Rattler Jen, I'm a Borat completionist. Well, that's why we have the VODs, and that's why we save. Hey, Patrick, I still owe you an email. I haven't opened my email today. You might not get an email today. Yeah, I haven't even looked at email today. Oh, I want to show y'all here's a pro tip. Here's a thing that I did that you can prevent in the future. Well, actually, I did the thing. Anyone know a good cursive penmanship teacher in Northern Virginia? You're probably going to do better online. And I would start with Michael Saul. Jerica! Hey, Franz, also Smans. Long time no see. Miss seeing you here in chat. I know you're probably super busy. Speaking of Jacob, that pen is so perfect. That Toma is a knockout. Y'all know what I think about those Tomas. That was the pen that was on my shopping list till I realized how just gigantic they are. And that's really not my jam. But what he did, the model and then the work done, it's the worst semester start. Tomorrow's going to be a Delta nightmare. We're living the nightmare right now, Jerica, with the kids. So we started Monday a week ago, so we've been back a week and a half. I posted this on Twitter this morning. In the first 6 days, we have 51 positive students and 11 positive staff. We're going into mandatory masks on Thursday, and it's just a shirt show. It's just a shirt show. I don't think it's his. I think the Toma's for a customer. Yeah, that Toma is nuts. So, yeah, like, it's not going to go well, and we live in a place where it's just not going to go well. Like, it's just not. Like, they're already, like, forming protests, like, on the Facebooks because I'm surrounded by idiots. So, there you go. Were mandatory vaccines and masks? Yeah. Am I in Missouri? No, but I know how you see them. Yeah, America. My kids are at least vaccination eggs. Middle school and under are screwed. Yeah, totally. My kids are vaccinated, so. But still, it's nuts. Anyway, let me show you this mess I made. You probably. Oh, I don't have my camera set up. I'm not going to show you this mess I made. Let's see if I can show you on the bad cam. So, y'all know I use the shim. So, yesterday I shimmed without thinking about it in my extra fine steel Yovo nib with orange ink in it. And it shot dots all over the page. So I just wrote meteor shower on the page because that's what it looked like. So this is what happens if you shim and you're not thinking about where you're shimming. You can flick ink everywhere. So I don't have my desk camera set up today. So yeah, we just did a little meteor shower art. My son goes back Monday and I'm feeling sick. It's truth. It looks like a cool punk band logo at least, yeah. So when you shim, get a paper towel maybe, because it flicks it when it comes out. So like it did that, and then it just went broop everywhere, which I don't care, but whatever. So, yay COVID. So yeah, it's just a mess. It's just in the mess. The problem is where we're at now is just like everyone who has not gotten vaccine is like, that's the number we're at now. How was the podcast today? It was very fun. It was good to have Mike back. It is already posted. We caught up on some of the things I'm using over the past couple of weeks, and yeah, there you go. I feel like I changed my lighting when I got closer to the thing. At least it didn't flick the other way. That's actually, I checked my shirt like yesterday after. I was like, oh, well, at least I was wearing a dark shirt. So it didn't matter. So, keep getting orange dots on the bottom of my feet from a fire opal bubble a few months ago. That's funny. Yeah, that's the thing, nauseum. It's just carrying that stuff around. Best dark red ink with shading. Those things are almost mutually exclusive. Chat, do you have recommendations? Those are normally not things that go hand in hand. I think Sailor Grenade has decent shading, but you don't get aggressively shaded red inks. But I'm also not a red ink guru. Red inks are not my jam. Oh yeah, Miss G's Crafties, I've read that. Like we're our governor's like one step away from the cuckoo zone that that your governor lives in. He's not quite full DeSantis, but he's his buddy. He's his buddy. Oxblood, Robert Oster Clay red, Franklin Christoph Arushi red. I haven't tried that. Agreed on Arushi red, Oxblood. Writer's Blood. Oh, Sarah has Writer's Blood. We'll test that out soon. I use Robert Oster Red Candy, but because of its brightness, not necessarily its shading. Hey, Cocolina. Colorverse Dirty Red. Like, I would like to see pictures of, like, a legitimate shading red. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying you're getting less of an option until you get into, like, either on the pink side or the purple side. Noodler's Antietam shades into kind of an orange. It's not a dark red, though. That actually sounds interesting. Yeah, Corn Poppy's a great red. Dirty Red. What is the Dirty Red one? Who makes Dirty Red? Colorverse Dirty Red. Really? Mont Blanc. So y'all are way into the reds more than I am. Ancient Copper, I would almost never recommend Ancient Copper despite how cool it is. That one's also one, Ancient Copper is like one of the nib creep gunk ones that is just brutal. Yeah, I'm actually writing down Colorverse Dirty Red and I don't even read. So I'm testing out, or I've been trying the Pocket Paradise yellow one, lemon swirl. The nib on here, it's an extra fine steel nib. It is super needly, and I'm here for it. This is not a new shirt, but I get the most compliments on this shirt. I'm gonna wear it out one day. Thank you though. I love this gray and with the little orange hit. But I've had this one for years. Colorverse Dirty Red. Dirty Red sounds like something like red beans and rice, like Papier Plume would make. Didn't they do something like that? Didn't they do a red beans and rice? Or who? And then Kiyo no Oto did that red bean ink that was so popular. I wouldn't call Ancient Copper is definitely not a red. Not a red. Correct. Papier Plume Lover's Red. On Mountain of Ink, you can sort by... I don't know why I didn't think of that. Good call, Skogsy. Mountainofink.com. You can get some good images there. We should spend a day just going through Mountain of Ink. I write, never use anything other than royal blue. I guess I can't hang with the cool kids. So royal blue is one of those that I always come back to when I want to feel proper. Like, that's a proper fountain pen ink color, if that makes sense. Papier Plume did red beans. I thought so. And then every now and then, so like I'll never use it. Like I'm using Brooks, if Brooks is still here. I inked this pen up with Carolina Blue. So the Robert Oster Carolina Pen Company Carolina Blue is in this pen, which is brighter than like a royal blue. But every now and then I have a pen or pens that I like. I want the most basic stock royal blue, Lamy blue, Kaweco blue, which is in that royal blue spectrum in my pen. So, oh my God, Mountain of Ink can be so overwhelming. She sets it up though, so you can narrow it down. Blue black makes me feel proper. That's probably my most proper ink, right? That's the ink, that's the standard I go to instead of black or blue. It's the blue black. But lighter ones, not darker ones. Mid-range. Like Lamy black, Lamy blue black, not Aurora blue black or Diamine blue black. Diamine Prussian blue, yeah. See, that's a great, just like classic ink. I picked up Yardoled blue black. I haven't tried that. Is that new? Has Yardoled always made inks? They probably have. They just haven't been accessible or in here very much in the U.S. Royal blue is the martini of inks. I feel like a proper adult. I completely agree with that. And like, who doesn't like a good martini, right? Royal blue just fits sometimes, right? I like blue black that tends towards midnight blue more than navy. No clue how long they made that ink. I'm asking because their U.S. distributor is the Caran Dash distributor that I get stuff from, so I could probably ask them for some to try if that's something that they can get. Pilot blue black is superior and can be purchased in what feels like a half-gallon bottle. And the thing that people don't know, Bud the teacher, is that it's very waterproof. Pilot blue black is sneakily waterproof. So I'm going to write down Yardoled blue black. I've been using Van Diemen's Pepperberry. So I was going tomorrow to do like a ink buying stream. Maybe we'll do that next week because I need to get some of the Van Diemen's. I don't have anything outside of some samples that I've tried. And Pepperberry keeps coming up, so we're going to write that down. So maybe next week we'll buy some inks. We'll do ink shopping. I would consider Pilot Blue Black mostly waterproof, not completely waterproof. Yes, I'd say that's accurate, right? It's like waterproofness without having to really think about like aggressively going for like a waterproof ink to have to buy a waterproof ink. I've never had a martini. I'm not really a martini person myself. I don't like olives, for one, and I feel like you kind of got to have olives to have a proper one. It's not waterproof enough for me. Yeah, I get that. That is quite the shirt t-shirt combo, matching the stitching, the pocket. I'm impressed. I mean, I bring it. Like, this is... I wish I had more of these shirts. 54th is good, too, if you don't mind a gray black that's a bit fussy and strong. I just discovered it comes in pints. Wow. 54th tended to be too green for me. That's one of the first inks I bought, and I remember having a little more of a green tone. Yeah, it's awesome color, but I was like saying like it's a blue black. I almost don't put it in that blue black category, even though that's where it usually lands, right? Oh yeah, this is a good image here. Like, this is blue blackish to me. This is what I see when I use it, and that's green-ish. It's an awesome ink. but it does not look like this. It looks like this, right? These are two different pictures. This is corporate is asking, tell the difference between these two pictures. And this is what I see. This is what I expect. They're two different things. The question is, does Brad's shoes match as well? What do you think, Tessa? Yes or no? Do you think Brad's shoes match? Oops, gotta get them in the camera. Of course they match. Of course they match. What are you thinking? Do my shoes match? Come on. Come on. Of course they match. Please. Looks too much like a craft beer bottle. Noodler's Inc. not matching is a security feature. I actually, if I got the big bottle like that, I don't have any of those giant bottles. So dressed up, are you going out today? So I have to do that. So like yesterday, I did t-shirt and hat. Today, I did fix the hair and put on like matching clothes. So it's just like I can't slum it every day, even though I'm literally just going back and forth to carpool and talking to y'all and having a podcast. So I want Brad's t-shirt and a woman's cut for my business work shirt. Yeah, that would be cool. I wish I had like 5 of these shirts, because this one's running like 4 or 5 years old, and it gets a little dark around the collar, which you can't see, So yeah, like I like looking good, look good, feel good, play good, right? I like my sneakers. So I was gonna talk about sneakers in the bit I wrote for Missville this weekend. Is like, I think I'm done with sneakers, at least for a long time, right? I went hard and heavy on the sneaker game. I got everything I wanted. Now I don't see anything that's really making a difference for me. So like I deleted all my sneaker apps and I haven't bought sneakers in, a few months. But yeah, like it's one of those things. Like I think I got my sneaker fix and I'm done. So that was the Smith optical one. Yes, Smith. I have to look in the tag. Getting naked here for you. Not really. This is a clean stream. How do we see the tag back here? I think it says Smith. I can't remember. It's Howler Brothers, but this was a special edition that they ran. Shoes wear down. Anthony, you clearly do not know the scope of the purchasing that I made. I probably have about 20 pairs of sneakers that are like less than 2 years, all around 2 years. Watching Lupin on Netflix, I was obsessed with Omar's Air Jordans in every scene. I'll have to go look that up. I still like I hugely love sneaker culture and the design of sneakers and like the aesthetic and how things are put together and the manufacturing. But I don't need to buy any more sneakers. They're expensive. I can only wear one pair a day. Unlike pins, I can use many pins in a day. So yeah, and like I'm good. Like I have like all the sneakers I need for now. Like a few years from now or a year from now, if I see something that I can't not have or I can't miss, I'll get it. But like right now, I'm out. All right, we need to do a giveaway because I am starving and need to end this stream very soon. All right. So yeah, again, it's the customization thing, right? I like to, like, this is like my style, my aesthetic. I've inked the bright yellow pen with the bright blue ink, and like using those things. I have orange sneakers to match the orange things. Like, that's the things I like. But sneakers I'm covered on. I've been spending too much on pens recently. All right, giveaway. Have you seen the new Air Jordans? That's like, have you breathed the air today? It's like I can't keep up with the new Air Jordans. A new Air Jordan happens like every 5 minutes. Like, that's another reason like I'm out on the sneakers. This is like too much to even keep up with. So I'm just gonna take it slow. But I would love, send me a link. I haven't seen them though. All right. Let's see. We've done larger notebooks. We did a pen. Let's do a smaller notebook batch. So we're going to do this, and this, and this. Well, let's do an around the world. We'll do an around the world giveaway. All right, we're going to do an around the world giveaway here. Around the world paper giveaway. Let me make some room. I don't have my camera set up, so I can't show y'all really good pictures of these. So we're going to start in France. Inside of the icebox needs a mic. I need a camera inside there. So we're going to start in France with this Rhodia pocket notebook. This actually matches this stuff. These are actually really good quality. Grid, I believe. It's not something you see. They're grid with a little like header piece at the top. All right, so that's one. So that's from France. We're definitely going to go to Japan, or Stayology Japan or Korea? Japan. So this, I don't even know what this is. It's like this is a wild calendar. I think these are like made to go in your notebooks. So it's like almost like a notebook insert of like a monthly calendar type of situation, but you can fill in a lot of the information. I can't really show you how good these look here. So editor series removable seal calendar. So they must be like a post-it calendar page. So you like circle the, like Stayology's always done like, hey, whatever month you're on, just circle it. You can have your notes here. Then it must have a weekly thing here, Monday through Sunday. Oh yeah, so it is a calendar. So it's like a monthly calendar. You just put the numbers on the calendar page here, and you stick it in the notebook that you're using. All right. So we got France, we got Japan, and then finally we'll go to Germany. So this is one of the Rotorfaden inserts. These are extremely nice how they do them. They have this, they're stitch bound exterior. It's really good paper. The Rhodia is from France, Rhodia. So that's this brand. Probably one of the best papers in the world, just in general. And so this Rotorfaden is an A5 notebook. I don't know what format it is. It's dot grid. Oh, it's a Punktraster. Punktraster. I don't know what that word means. So yeah. So really cool softcover stitch bound A5 notebook. So Germany, Japan, and France. It's the United Nations of notebooks giveaway today. So one person's going to win all three. Okay? Okay. Deal? Deal. Boy, I need to eat. I am fading fast. All right. All right. Those stitch bindings are cool. All right. Let's see here. Did we get it going? We have given it going. All right. One person for all three. And I will write your name with this pen. Should I do like a name writing thing for your ink drops? Like for 1,000 ink drops, I'll write your name. And we'll keep like a book. What's for lunch? I have no idea. We have a bunch of leftovers stuff, so I'll just grab some leftover-y stuff. I did some ribs on Sunday. We still have some left. That's about it. There's some chicken. Redeem ink drops for a letter. Yeah. I think that would be fun to just have like a dedicated stream notebook. And you redeem your ink drops to tell me what to write, like up to like 5 words or something. I don't know. That could be dangerous, but it seems like fun. Helium Factory, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry the alert didn't come up, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. What's your favorite barbecue sauce from the store? That's a really exceptional question because the stuff we buy is not my favorite, and I don't know what my favorite would be. So we either get Stubbs or what's the other one? Ooh, I can't think of the other one. But I'm never happy with any of them. Sweet Baby Ray's. So Sweet Baby Ray's and Stubbs. They're perfectly fine. I prefer better. Sweet Baby Ray's is probably what we use the most. And then Stubbs. And they're both perfectly acceptable store ones. But it's never as good as the real restaurant stuff. Right? Ray's is my backup but not preferred. Like, I have no problem with either of those. I'll almost just go without, or just go with less light amount. You're making me hungry. This is not helping my situation. Rufus Teague Whiskey Maple. Okay. Brittany likes Duke's barbecue sauce. Well, we only buy Duke's mayo. So I'll have to try. I haven't tried the Duke's barbecue sauce, but we only buy Duke's mayo. Duke's is the bomb. This is terrible. All right, let's pick. Pick a winner. Needle Girl. Needle Girl, you win. I probably spelled that wrong because I didn't double check. But I know there's a bunch of R's for girl. Needle Gates bottles their sauce. I wonder if we can get that. Needle Girl, you're welcome. Shoot me an email. I know you've won before, I'm pretty sure. Email me, hello@penaddict.com. Your shipping address. The podcast is out, y'all. Already. Go listen to it. If you haven't listened to last week's podcast with Audrey, go listen to that. If you have listened to last week's podcast with Audrey, find a way to contact her and tell her how great she was. Because she was. Super rigged. We are getting a rigged emote. I need to check with Angela, see how the emotes are going. We did a few. Got a few for Angela. I think I gave Angela 5. So we might mix it up. Give Angela 5 and I need to find someone else to do like 5 more. Rattler Jen, that's a great question. What are you going to use all that paper for? Always find a way. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm going to go have lunch. We'll be back here tomorrow with Rattler Jen's suggestion. We're going to take pictures of the products I need to sell. So we're going to do that. All right. Catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, let's see if I can, I know y'all always jump. I always leave y'all and then say like, hey, I should go raid someone. Let's see if anyone's, that journaling guy. We haven't raided Bryant. Bryant went to the DC Pen Show, I believe, this weekend. So yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Bryant. Let's do that. Raid Knit Cake. I raided Knit Cake last week. I haven't raided Bryant in a little bit. So let's go see what he's up to. Go see what he got from DC. He's showing off pins right now anyway. Let's go. All right. Appreciate you. Brad, check your email. Good luck with that, Patrick. Good luck. All right. Bye.
Especially $1,000. Don't even get me started on $1,000. By Vanessa Carlton. Shit. White chicks influence an entire generation. Pen Addict is rating with 60, a party of 67. Oh my goodness. Jesus, hello. Hello, everyone. Wow. Holy shit, Brad, thank you so much. I wish you had went. Dude, I just went to my first pen show, and, I wish you had went because it would have been awesome to meet you. But welcome. Hello, Planning with John. Nauseum, thank you for following. I am really hot right now.